Well, welcome back to Inside Greeley. If you're one of the many residents who live here in Greeley and live in an HOA, a homeowners association, we have something that you're going to want to hear about, and that is the 2024 HOA workshops. And here to give us all the details about what's going to be happening this year, we have Betsy Kellums with the Community Development Department. Betsy, always a pleasure to have you here.
Hi, Amy. Thanks to be here.
All right. So as I mentioned before, 2024 HOA workshops. Now, last year in 2023, after COVID, took a little bit of a hiatus, and we came back last year. Very popular series and lots of people in attendance.
Yes, we did. We had a great series. If you're interested in those topics and the videos from those presentations, they are on our website, Neighborhood Resource Office website. We will be using Altitude Community Law again. They are fantastic. We had Melissa Garcia and Amanda Ashley presenting several of them last year, and I believe they will be presenting again this year.
All right. So I'm so happy that you mentioned that because for these meetings, we are making a point to try to make sure that anybody that isn't able to attend, they are video recorded. But of course, we'd like people to be here in person. It's a great chance to connect with others who are part of HOAs and HOA boards, as well as just learn more and get information while they're here. So let's go right into 2024. We have 3 workshops that'll be happening this year. Let's start with the first one. March 7th, silent documents.
Thank you, yes. Silent documents refers to the powers that an HOA has that are not explicitly spelled out in their governing documents. So I don't know what those might be, but if you want to find out, the state statutes govern that, and they will be presenting about those on March 7th.
All right. And so when folks are attending that meeting on March 7th, is there anything that they should bring with them or just bring a friend and learn as much as they can?
I like the bring a friend part.
Yes.
That would be great. We want to have a packed house. I would say probably bring something to write with. We will have handouts, which will likely include copies of their presentations. And just if you need something to write on, bring a notebook or a pad of paper, but we will also have folders that include various flyers and things. I don't know that we'll have blank paper for people to take notes on, but it will be a good opportunity for people to, as you said, connect with other people who are in HOAs to ask questions of the attorneys that will then also either be included in the presentation video if they're during the presentation, or they can go up afterwards and talk to the attorneys.
All right. Now, one thing that's really great about this series is that you set it up so it's the kind of the same time, same place, same goods, if you will, the light refreshments for all 3. And we'll get into those other dates here in a little bit. So let's hit those highlights real quick.
We will be here at the Greeley Family FunPlex, which is located at 1501 65th Avenue on Thursday, March 7th for silent documents. Thursday, June 13th for towing, xeriscaping, and vegetable gardens. Are we complying with the new laws? Mm-hmm. And Thursday, September 12th, with 8 meeting mistakes and fair housing laws. They will all start from 5:30 and go until 8, and we will have light refreshments.
All right, so Greeley Family FunPlex, which is where we are today, located on the west side of town, that 5:30 p.m. Light refreshments are going to be served. And what we are asking folks to do as well is to RSVP.
Yes, please email cd_admin_team@greeleygov.com or call 970-350-9780 to RSVP.
All right, so now that everyone got that written down so they make sure that they attend all of those, I want to jump back real quick to the second of the series, which is on June 13th. And you mentioned that, towing, xeriscaping, and vegetable gardens.
Yes, the state legislature passed some laws that affect those areas that HOAs would have some impact on. And so you would want to come and hear the updates, these laws that were passed in 2023 and how they would impact your HOA.
Yeah, I never really thought about that, but I'm sure that there are lots of folks that, if it was me and I was in an HOA, it'd be so, I like my vegetable garden, I like my flowers, I like my xeriscaping. So I wasn't even aware that there were some changes in 2023. So this is a really great one to make sure we hit. The last one of the series for now is September 12th, 8 meeting mistakes and fair housing laws. Okay, so this is kind of a combined. We're trying to pack as much information as we could in that hour and a half, but this one sounds pretty important.
Yes. You don't want to have a meeting and then have it be invalidated because something was done incorrectly, even if it was not done incorrectly on purpose. But something, if there's a mistake that's made, certain mistakes could have big consequences, including invalidating a meeting. So you want to come and learn about those and how to not make them. And then fair housing laws, we want to share information about how these might apply in HOAs.
All right, so a lot of information there. Of course, we didn't want to give everything away. We want to make sure that everyone attends. Again, that's March 7th, June 13th, and September 12th. Betsy, thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to attending one of these workshops.
Thanks, Amy. It's good to be here.
All right, so for more information, you can head on over to greeleycalendar.com and get those dates and all the details. Please be sure to RSVP so we can make sure that we have plenty of refreshments for you. Again, that's greeleycalendar.com.